Good morning, guys. We'll get started in a minute. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right, let's see. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Like up the stream for those who joined. Like it up. Like. So we broke this high here at 745. Now this was previous resistance. Now this is probably going to become support. So we need to look for a demand zone which is here. So we can remove this if we want to and just put the demand zone like that. So this is a good demand zone because look here, this whole zone here we can use. So right now it's setting up your levels here. It has room all the way to 11, by the way, this AISP. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like up the stream. Damn, we got 30 people in here already. Let's go, let's go. Thoughts on NXL? This sounds familiar. Was this a former runner? It's up gainers, that's why. So NXL has obviously, what news? I don't know what the news, tech news. I will just give you the key levels because at the moment there's no trend on it. I mean, it's broken out of like a consolidation zone, but in terms of like a trend, there's no real trend, right? Look, I mean, 5 minute, the news, I'm assuming it's just come out, right? So look here. These are just your next levels here. So the reason how I got that is I went to a larger time frame and just identified a high here, which was this. You can see this was previous support and now became resistance. And then now this is the next resistance here. And then you can just focus on these kind of levels for now. But with these ones, it's just what you want is you want it to break above this 8.815 cents. Once it breaks above that, or sorry, 0.68 cents. If once it breaks above that, then you should be fine. Then it'll probably go to, this is the next resistance level here. So that's your next level. But at the moment, it's pretty much pulling back right to support. It looks like just a pump of the news and then now it's coming down. But if you like it, that's you can keep it on watch. But yeah, for now, there's nothing on it for me personally. If you want it to continue, it needs to break above this, at least break above that high. Good morning, good morning, good morning. APM. APM's right here, bro. These are your levels. I have these previous levels as well. So these are, this used to be a former runner as well. Let me see, yeah, looking left. These are all my previous levels I had. So just I'll put these in light blue here. Let me just fix some of them up. I'm just going to delete these levels. Let me see what else. Okay, so next 4 hours here. I just use the 4 hour high candles. They're a good indication of key levels, especially when these plays run. So for now, look here. Now we just go all the way back to what the chart's actually doing. So here, now look, this is resistance. See this? Get a close above that. Candle close above 540, then it should push to 614. Closure above that, then it has room all the way to 9, then 1169. So these are your levels on APM. I'll just put here key levels so you guys can see it. APM key levels. Right. If we have any Discord members in here, can you just mention to the current members just to, if they have any questions, just to post in here because I can't be doing both. If someone can do that, I'd appreciate it. Morning. APM, morning. JL's here. This is China play. 26% yesterday. It's really just hovering around this demand zone. This is the most, this is the strongest area of demand because it's been respected once and then twice. So it looks like it's pulling back into this kind of zone, but if not, I would personally just wait for it to break above this 311. right? So if it breaks 311, then you have room all the way to the high, right? There's no real resistance other than this right here. This purple high. So I'll just put it like this. This just indicates that this is the high. Like that. Right? So now all you can see is that we've had a demand zone, right? It's been respected once already. It ran up, it's respected once. Therefore, if it rejects here, it's probably going to come down into its demand zone again. If it breaks above 311, a candle closure above, not a wick like this, guys. Just to clarify, look. This is a wick above. That's a wick above, wick above. This is a candle closure above. When a candle closes above, there's a higher probability that the stock is going to keep pushing up, right? That indicates that there is a breakout. This right now, there's only a wick above. Wait for the candle closure above 311. Then there is a higher probability that the play will push up to 349, right? So meaning that if you got a candle closure above here, there is like a 12% move, right? So that's what you have on this JL. So JL, I would say you have two options. Either wait for demand zone or wait for a break above 311. Trading here is a no-go. Don't try and guess and hope that it's going to break above, because it'll probably come up here and come all the way down. You're like, I knew I should have waited, right? Wait for confirmation. You want to take high probability setups. That's it. Personally, I would wait for 311, because if it's going to break above a high, it's going to probably continue. ZJYL. Yeah, I saw this one. Someone asked me about it earlier. ZJYL. It's breaking this level right now. 930, finally. Here you go. So 930 now it's breaking, right? To be honest, there isn't any real resistance. I personally wouldn't use this as resistance. This is a strong area here around this level. Around here. So we can see it was previous support, obviously broke below, but then it came resistance. So it looks like it's en route to this 1150. So yeah, this is next level ZJYL. And this used to be a former runner. So ZJYL, room to 1150. Right. Let me put this on Twitter as well. ZJYL, room to 1150. So the reason why I say it's room to, because looking left, there's no real resistance. I wouldn't use this as a wick because it's not a strong resistance as something like this, where it's been respected more, right? Hook, looking for a breakout. What time frame are you looking at for that hook? Let me know. Oh, the $1 break, I'm assuming. Played this one in the past. Yeah, $1 big. $1, then 115, and then 130. Here we go. These are just your 4-hour levels. Yeah, so I'll just mention watch the $1 break on hook. So you can watch. Usually, if a stock breaks above $1, it usually runs. So watch $1 break, because if it breaks $1, it's probably going to go pretty hard. Okay, what else is there? PHGE. Yeah, this was. I have it here. Yeah, this is crazy. This play. This has room all the way to look 150. Look here. Look left. Look at this high. So this has definitely room to 150. Obviously, that is like a pretty much 100% move. Yeah, it's like a 100% move on the dot, but there is a high probability that it will continue due to this huge. I mean, it was consolidating or whatever was going on here. Someone posted the news on it. I didn't really look at it, but it looks good. So look here, how you could trade this. It's very simple. If the trend line breaks, you can look for quick scalp entries. That's how you could trade it. Candle closure above, not a wick. You need to wait for closure above. Yeah, so look, if you notice, right, this play, once the news came out, look at this, it ran 250%, okay? Since that 250%, the high, it only dropped like 30%. Therefore, it hasn't really been a big sell-off, right? You know what I mean? So you can see that now this is an area of support, this 0.683, okay? So now that this is an area of support and this is wicked above this resistance, right? Like this. If this candle closes above this line, right? If this candle closes above this, if this candle here, the current candle closes above this high, it should continue, right, to this next high up here because there's no other resistance apart from this. So you do have the trend line in the way. I mean, you can remove it, but if this candle closes like this in 1 minute above here, it should continue to the upside. We'll come back and have a look and see if it does do that. 0.85, oh yeah, with that hook, right? What do you recommend for a good stock at the start of the market? Brother, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew everything. I wish I knew which play is going to run it open so I can run to the bank really quickly, take out a loan for $1 billion, and then put all my money in that and then expect it to run. You know? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. These plays all on the left-hand side, right? These blue plays and the orange. These yellow ones are just sub $1, so under $1. These blue ones are all just top watches. They're all the same thing. But with that being said, all of these plays are potential plays to run at open. Oh, BBI is running. Yo, BBI is moving from watch list. Look. As expected. Look, this is what I gave to you guys on the watch list. See this falling wedge? You expect to break out in the demand zone. Kaboom! Now it's down. But BBAI. So I posted this on the watch list for you guys as well on Twitter. Hi bro, AIMD and VLCN. Yeah, BBI looks good, bro. I'm keeping this on watch for sure. It didn't do anything yesterday. I was so surprised. AIMD. Nothing on AIMD above this 150. So right now it's just consolidating. Look here. You can have this here. Look. Trend line down. See this? So it is bearish, right? For confirmation, you want it to at least break above 150. If you're trying to get in anywhere else, it's difficult. VLCN. What's going on with VLCN, guys? I have a question because everybody's going on about it. Everybody, I think I get about 100 messages a day about it. This chart is not good at all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why people like this play. This stock, Volican Inc. I don't know what's going on with it. Is the earnings coming up or something? But this chart looks terrible. Nothing on VLCN. Nothing until 126 break for me personally. VLCN, so this needs 120. VLCN, wait for 126 break. NRXP. Let me have a look here. NRXP. This is a former run, isn't it? So NRXP is a very easy trade in my opinion. Here, see this? You go here, draw the trend line like this. So look here, this trend line is obviously indicating what? That it's in a current bull run, right? That means that it's obviously bullish. So if you're looking for entries, safe entries are probably around here, right? Because every time it gets to this trend line, it looks like it's respecting it, right? You can clearly see that. To the trend line up, right? Now, let's see if it comes down to whatever this is, 0.6, and then hopefully it can push up, you know? And then pay the loan back, exactly. I'll have no money if I try and full port something. VHAI. So yeah, that one is just playing the trend. It's very bullish. I mean, it's just continuation on that. VHAI, what happened to this play? Did you have a reverse split or offering or what? It's up 11% right now, but I mean, I like this kind of setup. The reason I say that is because it's found an area of support here at $1, around $1. So $1 is a big psychological level. This is 107. It's pretty close to $1. We've noticed that from this 107 level, it's held this pretty well. And now it looks like buyers are stepping in. It's broken above a resistance here, right? Well, not yet. Need a candle closure above. But it looks like it's trying to reverse and push to the upside. So you have room from here to 140 for now at the moment. Yes, guys, like up the stream. Like up the stream. Like. Air. Let me look at air. So air is in this like demand zone. It's broken. So now you can see it's broken below this demand zone. Like that. Yeah, it's broken. So now we have to use another demand zone, which is around this. I'm going to use this candle here. This one. See this candle? It's the last red candle before the move. So this. So this is your 4-hour demand zone for now. Like that. You need to see green candles. Seeing green candles indicates that buyers are stepping in. Stepping in. WISA is holding, hold. So I've used this candle here, this low here, just because, I mean, you can use this, but I've just used this candle here. It doesn't have to be, I mean, if you want to be exact, it is, but I've just used this kind of zone, right? So there's like the resistance top, there's like the bottom, giving it some leeway. It's still valid, this. The volume is dying on it. I'm not really too interested on it to be honest, because it's under $1. But this is your WISA setup. You definitely need some volume for this to respect this demand zone, or it's going to keep coming down. It hasn't even tried to get out of this demand zone, to be honest with you, so it's difficult. Meds. Meds. It's up 39%. I just don't have this on my watch list because it's like $11. I don't really like trading such high price stocks because getting the moves you want takes a little bit of time. Falling wedge on this meds. Anywhere within the wedge is good entries. Obviously, ideally you want to buy on support. You don't want to buy at resistance. So the lower the part of the wedge, the better. Looks good. So here's your meds falling wedge. Meds falling wedge. IFBD. So IFBD is in the new demand zone, which is this right here. But the volume's dying. So this is in the demand zone here, right? Last red candle before the push. This is a very strong demand zone because right after this red candle, we had a huge move to the upside. So it is probably going to respect this. However, there is a lot of selling on this, right? Yeah, who said that was ZJYL? Let me look. ZJYL. Yeah, ZJYL's moving right now. Whoever mentioned that one. Someone did. Oh yeah, I see it. Well done, bro. Yeah, nice break. So look at this. See this break level? Now look, remember I said 1150? Let's see if I'm going to be correct or if I'm going to be incorrect. APM. Let me have a look. APM. Ooh. Oh, APM's right here. So APM, look here, right? Indicate where is an area of support, probably like around here, because you can say this if you want, but I'm just going to use this low. We've had 1 touch, 2, 3, right, and now 4. So this is pretty much just consolidating. Trying to enter now is not worth it in my opinion. You want it to break above a previous high. So this candle high, there's high chance it'll keep pushing. WISA, I just went over WISA. WISA is in the demand zone. It needs volume to respect this demand zone, but it is still valid setup. If you enter this, your stop loss is below the demand zone, because if it breaks below demand zone, it's probably going to pull back to next demand zone, right? PBM. 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 Let me see here. Nothing on PBM, to be honest with you. I mean, I would mark this, this is your support, so 0.76. And then just mark the high, which is like 110. So right now, this is like a no trade zone. I personally would wait for it to break a high. But yeah, at the moment, the volume isn't quite there. I know it ran 38% yesterday, so there is a possibility and keep going. PHGE. Is there a possibility that this can get to 1 today? There is a possibility this can get to 1 today. So look, if you entered on this candle closure, which I said, candle closure equals entries, confirms that there is a breakout. It's going to push to this high. We actually hit pretty much, I mean, you can say pretty much that high, right? Now look, if you entered on that candle closure, there is a 13% move. If anyone did get in, well done. So if anyone did wait for that, congrats. But there is a high probability that this will run over $1 because it has not been dumped since the news or why ever it's running. It's literally just pretty much consolidating right now. And now it probably will break above 0.9. And then yes, it probably will get to $1. That is what you can expect because it's up 250% as well. Guys, I will be here for 5 more minutes and then I have to head into Discord. I'm doing introduction for all new members. Any chance for GSO Fudge gets to 1? So look here, right? This is holding support, but this has broken below this candle here. The current candle has broken, right? It's broken below this, okay? That means that there's a high probability that this will go down. If this candle does not get above this high, right? If this candle closes and it does not break this high, it will probably come down, right? Great call on P. Yeah, I mean, I just saw the tick. I just mentioned what you guys can do for it. I saw it earlier this morning. Yeah, there you go. Look, right? You want to enter. Guys, just think about this very logically. Don't think about anything technical at all, right? Make trading very, very easy for yourself. What is the probability if a stock breaks a high? It's going to probably keep going, right? If a stock goes below the low, it's probably going to keep going down, right? It's literally that simple. It's nothing to do with the EMAs. It's nothing to do with VWAP. It's nothing to do with RSI. It's nothing to do with MACD crossover. Any of that BS. It's simply just looking at price action. If this breaks above this high, this candle, there is a higher probability it's going to continue to the upside. If this breaks below, there's a higher probability it will go to the downside. It's just that, right? That is it. You can see candle closure above. Now look, it's moved up, right? So understanding candles as well helps a lot for sure. No worries, Paul, bro. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. NKG's in demand zone. Nice, nice, nice. So this is respecting the demand zone. This is like is lower pre-market. Oh no, no, but it's pretty much just consolidating here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head into Discord. New members, I will send out the link now. I see some of you guys have joined. Welcome. Here is the link if you want to join. We're busy sorting out WAP at the moment, but if you want to join, this is through the PayPal link. I'm going to be sending out Google Meets link where I'll be just going through the Discord, showing you how the alerts work, what pages to look at or channels and so on. And then live trading link will be sent out in like 20 minutes. So I'll catch you all there. Thanks, guys, for supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Before you leave, if you can like the stream up and also subscribe if you haven't. We have a lot of great content on there. Hassie is back next week, I think. But yes, have a great day, guys. I will share charts where I can. I hope you all have a great day. Please remember to have a stop loss. Do not ignore a stop loss. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.